Morning everybody, it's Ian from UKEartswork.info. Today with a short explainer on bringing your merchandise into the UK if it's worth less than £1,500 and under 1,000 kilograms. That's £1,500 in value. Not what you're going to sell it for, but how much you actually paid for it originally, maybe in the EU. Or if outside the EU, there's a different rule, but I'll explain in a moment. So, if you've got less than £1,500 worth of merch in your baggage with you and you are accompanying it, CDs, etc., then you can do something called a simple online declaration or a simple declaration when you come to the border. It's as simple as that. The simple online declaration, if you do that online before you come into the UK, there's a link below here to be able to do that. Then you can just walk through the green channel when you get to the UK and you've already done your declaration. You will have to pay VAT in advance at the rate of 20% as it currently stands now in February 2022. And if the goods are made in the EU, there is no import duty at all on top of the VAT. If, however, the goods have been made outside the EU, and you're still doing a simple declaration that isn't complicated by rules of origin, which I'll explain in a moment. If your CDs have been manufactured, for example, if they're CDs in the EU, no duty to pay under £1,500. If you have to pay import duty, currently, as of today's date in February 2022, that rate is 3.3%. So basically, if you have to pay import duty and VAT on your goods, you'll pay 20% VAT. And if they're made outside the EU, you'll pay a further 3.3%. How do they know they've been made in the EU, you ask, and the value? Well, you're supposed to take with you proof that they've been manufactured in the EU. I'm not going to go through each of the proofs. It's quite simple and it's in the link below. Take a look. So that's it, really. If you have, for example, t-shirts within what you're taking, or any other goods that could have been originally manufactured outside the EU, t-shirts, even if they've been overprinted in the EU, fall under something called rules of origin, whereby you have to do a full customs declaration. That's different to the online one. So with t-shirts, it's a bit complicated, or if you've had wristbands or other things bringing through that have been manufactured outside the EU, then it's a full customs declaration, which is a different procedure. Again, you'll see links below for the full customs declaration as well. But the simple answer, I'm sorry it's so complicated, but it's what it is. You're bringing merchandise up to £1,500 into the UK, simple customs declaration either on the day going through the red channel, speaking to a customs officer saying I've got £1,200 worth of CDs, officer, they charge you 20% VAT on that and off you go, or you do it online. Of course, you could be stopped and checked. So please make sure you're doing all this legally and carefully. Of course, the other way around this is to have your CDs made in the UK or in the EU if you're going in the other direction, then you don't have any problems because you don't have to carry them through customs. I'm often asked, very, very often asked, oh, well, can I just send them by mail? No, it makes no difference at all. In fact, it's more complicated in some ways in that it then has to go through customs clearance as it's going through the postal service. So if you send your CDs or whatever, mugs, caps, whatever, in the post, it's the same deal in terms of having to declare them as goods. Not the same deal as the online declaration with carrying through. That's a different thing. So don't think you can get around it by just posting them to the UK and everything will be fine. It won't. You'll have to do a declaration as you post it, and you'll also have to pay, or the person receiving it will have to pay import duty and VAT. So there you go. It's a relatively quick explainer. I'll be doing another one on entry to the EU later in the next week or two. I've just got to check some things very, very carefully about this because there are obviously different border points, and I have to check whether or not the import duty changes or the VAT changes in each country you fly into. I don't think it does, but I want to double check it. So once again, if you've got any questions in the comments or anything, absolutely fine. Drop us a line at ukeartswork.info. Please do subscribe because these videos go out regularly, and are going to go out regularly for a long time to come, I think, sadly, until there's any resolution on some of the things, maybe, who knows, rejoining the single market, whatever. That's political and we're non-political. But looking at my face, you can see what I think. I would just wish all this wasn't necessary, but it is. It's the situation we all have, and we have to find solutions to work together to make for a better, easier place for us all to work, live, and be happy together. That's my thought for the day. Hope you're all good, well and happy, and now things are opening up. Stay safe, stay well, keep on working. Bye for now.